my loves. Good morning. I made my tea for the day, my chai tea for this morning. I didn't have my computer for a few weeks because I lost it at an airport, but thankfully they found it and shipped it to me. And I didn't know if I had lost the last video I posted about the chicken coop. I had just finished editing in the plane when I lost the computer. We got it back, which was great. So I was so excited to post it, and I'm gonna get back into weekly videos because that rhythm has felt really good. So I thought that since we've been here a couple months and we're kind of starting to settle, I would do kind of like a day in the life video. Starting with my morning chai, I'm gonna go for a walk. I have to pack some orders and take them to the drop-off, UPS drop-off place. You gonna go for a walk with me? Last year I spent all summer and a lot of the fall hiking with my weighted vest in California, and we lived in a mountain town and there were mountains everywhere, so it was beautiful. It was such a great place for this. And then winter came and we decided to move, and I just could not find the willingness to go out and hike. And I love it, and I know that when I'm out, the feeling is incredible, and yet it was really hard to get out. So I think I can tell my energy has settled a bit after the move, and I was inspired to come out and start hiking again. And it feels so good. The best part of hiking in the summer is eating as you go. That was such a good walk. I'm gonna pack a couple orders and take them out to the UPS drop off. Because they look similar.
Never can tell.
Well, this is pine cone. That's why I'm touching it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you do not poop on
This is
the
delicious. This fried rice you made. What's the point?
It's boring.
My teacher has the name of Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. What, this? It's just food for the chickens.
Oh, Mom, what's this? I want to show you something.
Show me.
Okay. First of all, I have to go back. Watch me until I tell you to stop.
Okay. I haven't used my weed whacker since we moved, so I don't know where it is. I have to find it, but I'm gonna give the chicken these leftovers. That peach is just not yummy, but the chickens will like it. I patched up the holes, like I put bird netting in the holes. It's hard to see. So I was talking to my mama-in-law that there's a lot of holes and I don't feel safe with the chickens out here. And she was like, just patch up the holes for now. And that's what I did. And the predators really come in the evening usually, or at night. Like raccoons are nocturnal. You don't really see cats here during the day. So for the most part, I think they'll be safe if I'm locking them up in the coop and the door is closed at night. What? It's okay. Maybe you can bring it. Okay, Maggie, out. Come on. Out.
Now it's recording.
Here, chickies. Hi, chickies. I know, and somebody is cock-a-doodle doing in the mornings, but I haven't figured out who.
Is it?
Maggie, leave it.
Let's go downstairs.
Hold on, I have to find the weed whacker.
Weed whacker. What's up?
This barn is such a mess. So Gran had a couple of really good, maybe one really good demo day where he destroyed all that. We still have this area that needs to be demoed. And then I still haven't ordered the big dumpster to put all this stuff in. And then we haven't worked here since because we had a trip and just lots of things coming up. But I'm gonna get this guy so we can cut the grass in the dog area. This is the back of the house. I built a fence in this little chunk of the lot, and so now when the lawnmower guys come, they cannot mow inside here, so I have to clean it myself. And this is like a little garden area. This side is cleaned up, and then there is another. So I basically built a dog fence that would encompass this whole deck back here. So that gate and this gate. My idea is that eventually I will replace it with like a white picket fence or something like that. Something pretty that goes with the style of the house. But I kind of wanted to see if this is really how we wanted to use it. But this works great. So I would put a gate there to go to the front of the house. And then back here, I think I would like a gate. I don't know, maybe there. I'm gonna clean up this little area too, because look how overgrown it's gotten. And then I'll be done with this. I'm done. I'm so sweaty. I have been dreading doing this for so long. Or maybe dreading is not the right word, but just having a hard time finding time. But you know, it's like there's things that you want to do and you make time for, and things that you don't want to do. So you say there's no time. And this was one of them. I should do that every 2 weeks so it doesn't overgrow so much. And I should have timed it, but I guess I can look at the camera and see how long it took. I think I've learned that the things that I don't necessarily enjoy doing or want to do, it's a good idea to time them, because they often take less time than you think they do. So once you know how long it takes, it's easy. It's not like this heavy thing. It's just like, okay, it's 20 minutes. I would say this took like an hour. I'm covered in grass, so it's time to shower. I'm gonna take things out to the compost.
Ugh, disgusting.
You always think it's disgusting.
It's like the compost juice.
It's compost juice.
It's like
I
really
like
wet.
it because it's a good way to use all of our waste.
Uh,
So all of this in here now that is dry.
okay. That's big.
No. This compost bin is doing so well. Look how full it is right now. My neighbor gave me some grass clippings and I have them here, and as the top layer dries, I'm adding it there. It's just a nice way to be able to create dry material to balance out all the kitchen scraps. Checking temperature, we are at almost 110, so it is active, but the goal is to get to the hot section where you create compost faster. In the next few weeks, I'm gonna focus on this area a little bit more. Clean up. There's a lot of debris in here, so clean all of that up. And like I said before, I wanna turn this into a pollinator garden. So I wanna plant all the way in the back. I wanna plant a row of lilacs, and then I wanna have other medicinal herbs that have really good flowers for pollinators. So echinacea and borage and yarrow. There is milkweed here, and I definitely want to keep that. Cover the ground with cardboard and cover that with wood chips. And then the other thing I want to do is here, I haven't measured, so I don't know if I can have 2 rows or just one, to have a row of raspberries and a row of blackberries, and then have enough space to walk in between easily and for the lawnmower to move in between. I want to do the same thing for this year. Figure out where the line or lines go, put cardboard, cover it with wood chips, and just let it sit there. And so throughout the rest of the season, the cardboard is going to kill all of the grass underneath, and throughout the winter the cardboard is going to soften up and earthworms are going to come and eat it all up, and it becomes softer soil that we can then next spring plant the raspberries and the blackberries into and add a layer of compost. To me, that's such an easy way. It takes longer, but it's so much easier to just add cardboard and let the grass become food for earthworms instead of having to remove all of the sod. But it is a longer process. You're climbing with scissors. tincture for my friend who is engaged and is getting married soon, and she is worried she might have trouble conceiving when she's ready because of PCOS. Her mama had a hard time conceiving as well, so she kind of wants to prepare and do what she can. So for the tincture, I'm gonna use cinnamon, shatavari, maca. Cinnamon is really activating and warming, which we want, but it's also really gonna help with flavor because some of these herbs like Vitex doesn't taste very good. And ashwagandha. Where do I have ashwagandha? Ashwagandha. Okay. So we're gonna do a basic tincture with about 40% ethyl alcohol, 30% water, and 30% vegetable glycerin. I decided to make a larger batch because I'm already doing it and we have to wait a few weeks for it to be ready anyway. And there might be someone else who's going through the same that wants to try using this tincture as well and see if it helps. I'm gonna store it in this pantry because it is darker and cooler. I'm gonna put it here for a couple of weeks before I can strain it and bottle it. It's 5 p.m. My kids get to do screens at 5 until we call them for dinner. So they're doing their own thing. I think it was fun to bring you along into one regular day here and how we're settling into the new space. So thanks for watching.